Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're having an amazing day and welcome to another video. So on today's video, let's talk about how to transition from a done for you offer into a done with you model. Okay, usually called the agency and the coaching / consulting. And truth to be told, there's no right or wrong model. It's just there's the right or wrong for you, right? So not only will we cover that, but also at the end, I will give you a quick glimpse on how I did it myself and when I made the decision, how that worked for me. Okay. So before I dive into it, for those who don't know me, my name is Rhomays. I'm the owner and founder of AlphaTrain.io. We are a coaching and consulting business. And pretty much what we do is we have online coaches and agencies, get more clients, get those clients amazing results, and of course, make a lot of money along the way. All of this by helping them build the client acquisition infrastructures. So first off, done for you. Pretty self-explanatory, right? You are responsible for the whole thing. You deliver the services, the reports, the results, and at the end of the day, you get a lot of experience from it, right? Because it's not just theory. You're actually in the field. You are hands-on doing the thing, and that will provide you with so much leverage later on. Because doing it yourself and then being able to actually fulfill that to someone else is life-changing. Like the skills that you learn from it are life-changing. And I'm a big advocate that everyone starts there. Everyone starts doing like the full done for you type of approach. Now, done with you model comes also with their ups and downs. Now, of course, you have more leverage, especially because that enables you the one-to-many and many-to-many relationship, where you get to, instead of doing everything on a one-to-one basis or everything for them, you actually guide them through, you consult them, you coach your clients on how to get the transformation. The thing is, for you to be able to do that, you need to be like super confident on how to do it yourself first. It's like, how can I help someone like go build a 10K a month business if I never done it myself? Just pure irony, right? And believe it or not, there are more people trying to solve other people's problems that they haven't solved for themselves than actually people delivering on results and transformations that they went through. And this is what I would say one of the biggest problems in that space as well. Now, pros and cons. One of the first things that comes to my mind is on the agency side, on the 100% pure done for you type of model, two things happened lately. One, commoditization. The thing is, as so many people started flocking into this business model because there's a low barrier of entry, what happens is a lot of people started competing against each other when it comes to the pricing and banana guarantees. So what happened now is that everyone, business owners, are aware that there are so many solutions and they don't need to pay as much as they were used to pay. Where a couple of years ago, an agency could charge upwards of 2-3K a month, plus the ad spend and all that good stuff. Now they barely can charge 1K per month. And this is a problem because you just like had a 3x diminish on your revenue, which means your profit margins are quite low. Now, the second problem is really the expectations misalignment. This is something that's been always around, which is the client buys a done for you service, so he's expecting you to deliver the full transformation, not only the deliverables but also the outcomes that come attached with them. And the problem is, it doesn't matter how good you are. If the client is shitty at sales, you will get better results. If he's amazing at sales, even if you have an average marketer or you are average at, you get them average results, it will look like you got them amazing results just because the client is good. So this is one of the main problems, but this happens on the other side as well. So on the done with you, of course, one of the biggest upsides is that you gain massive leverage, right? So you are enabled by default to start a one-to-many or many-to-many relationship when it comes to service delivery, meaning you can have group coaching. Imagine having like 300 people in the same room and you can transform all of their lives. You can help them solve all the same problem at once. Massive leverage, right? If it's a 1 hour session, to deliver the same results, you would need to do it on a one-to-one basis for every one of them. So 300 hours compared to 1 hour. You just got 299 hours of your life back in that specific scenario. So, but the key thing here is that you shouldn't think that done with you it's easier compared with done for you. It isn't, actually. Why? Because you need to be so confident. You need to be actually an expert on that matter, on that topic, to be able to help people out. Because you are not dealing with the same environment. Like you need to be able to adapt your skills and your knowledge and your experience to that person or to that group of persons, environment, challenges, different variables. So that means that you need to actually know the ins and outs of it. And one of the main problems that I've seen people do or mistakes in my eyes, is that people start getting into the coaching and consulting too soon. Why too soon? Because if you are trying to solve someone else's problem, let's say that as an example, you are helping businesses get to 10K per month, right? If you never build your own business to 10K per month, how will you help someone else do that? If you help someone to, for example, let's do appointment setting. You want to help someone book 30 appointments per month. If you've never done it for yourself or on your client's industry, like how will you help them get there? It's just pure irony, isn't it? Now, the most important thing is it's actually analyzing when is the best moment to pivot, because it's undeniable. Done with you, of course, is a more leverage approach than it is to done for you. You get to charge more. You get to from a leverage perspective, so one-to-many relationship at least, or many later on, and also you get to build a brand. You can do it on the done for you as well, but it's not as common. So when should you actually consider it? My opinion, once you've done it so many times that it's undeniable and no one can actually point it out to you that you can deliver transformation, right? For example, in fitness, how can you help someone get a six-pack if you never had a six-pack yourself, right? Like if you went through that transformation, if you actually lost 20 pounds and now you have a six-pack and you want to help other people get a six-pack, like who will tell you need a certification? Who will tell you that you are not fit to actually deliver on your promise? It's undeniable. You have proof of it. And this is one of the beautiful things about the coaching space, which is usually it's not only money driven, it's also passion driven. Most people that I know in the coaching space or consulting space, they actually have a passion, they have a why, they have a purpose on why they are doing it. And remember, you're transforming people's life. And so the best time to start thinking about it is once you went through the transformation yourself. If you've done it for you at least once and you feel confident that they can help other people doing the same, by all means. But if you haven't not yet experienced the transformation that you want to deliver, please don't do it. It's just plain stupid. So last but not least, as I mentioned, like the bonus tip, like how have I done it myself? So I started as an agency owner, right? I built my advertising agency. I started working with e-com and lead gen, both. And we started signing up clients. We got to the point we had like 35 clients doing six figures. And one of the interesting things was that the biggest battle for us was how to book appointments. Like we knew how to book appointments, but like not at scale. And the more we tapped into the lead gen space and you got more and more clients in that space, we learned how to book for them because we were responsible to do it. And we get to practice with their business. And then how did we appointment set? We learned how to do it with our clients' businesses. So we practiced with it. And then we started doing it for our agency, of course. And we started booking 20 appointments a month, 30 appointments a month. Then we started the pilot of the Alpha Acquisition program. And I started doing, okay, let's help people get 30 appointments a week, 30 appointments a month. And so we did a pilot one-on-one, making sure that we could deliver on results. So literally sitting down like every single session, every single week, at least one or twice a week with the clients, make sure that we would help them get the results. And Now we have more than 150 appointments a month. And so for us, it's quite easy to replicate that across the board, especially because we are not only are we doing it for ourselves, but I've seen this transformation, right, so many times over and over and over again, which is pretty much like the moment someone I ask 3 or 4 questions and I understand their business, I can identify right away where the problem is, how to solve it, and how to point them in the right direction, and have an action plan for them to solve that specific problem. So that's pretty much it. Like, and I can tap into future videos on how to charge high prices. What's the difference in the coaching space between the one-to-one, one-to-many, many-to-many relationships? Also, the length of the programs. If you are starting a coaching program, like, should you do it by session, 90 days, 16 weeks, 6 months, 12 months? Like, how long should it be? All that. So if you want me to cover some of those topics, just comment them down below in the comment section. And also, if you want to learn like how we help our clients get and pretty much build their whole client acquisition infrastructure, so get those clients predictably and take all the techie stuff out of the way, you can click on the first link in the description, book a call with our team. More than happy to walk you through on how we've been doing it and collecting 6 figures for ourselves. So thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.